Copper, the only non-biodegradable metal in the world and preserved over time immemorial for more than 5,000 years. What comes to your mind when you think of a copper rod making company? A factory emitting smoke and pollution and in the process adding to environmental damage? Welcome to Tdt Copper, makers of India's first true green copper rod. We are committed to not only our business ethics but also to the cause of the environment. Buy green, buy TDT. Show your care for your country, your planet, your future. Set up as a 100% FDI and later acquired by the Lada family, Tdt Copper is the largest and youngest standalone copper rod producer in the country using Southwire technology with a capacity of 79,200 metric tons. We bring the highest international standards of copper rod production to the Indian soil with continuous and innovative training of manpower and support from our licensor, Southwire USA. Strongly attached to the cause of the environment, we use technologies that not only minimize but entirely prevent gas emissions, avoid solid waste and do not cause pollution because we believe in giving back as much to nature as we take from it. Tdt is the only copper producer with no air, water or solid pollution. It has been exempted from taking consent to operate by the Pollution Control Board. We are the greenest copper rod producers with our activities having the bare minimum effect on the environment. The company is accredited with ISO 9001-2008, ISO 14001-2004 and OSAS 18001-2007. Tdt rod has been appreciated in all areas of application, whether it is insulated wire, power generation, technology and automobile industry. With a global presence across American, African and Asian continents, Tdt Copper is a market leader offering copper rods of various sizes such as 8mm up to 19.6mm conforming to ASTM B49. Packing is available in coil weight up to 5 metric tons or as per the customer's requirement. We have built a world-class infrastructure at Tdt, Bawal District, Rewari, Haryana that is spread over more than 54,000 square meters and at an hour's drive from New Delhi's International Airport. Our plant is entirely self-sufficient from generating our own power to treatment of already treated water by HSIDC for ensuring utmost quality. The RO plant of Ion Exchange has a capacity of 8,000 liters per hour. In addition, we also have storage of 80 metric tons for propane gas. Tdt uses world's most popular technology, that is Southwire USA technology, and with their most advanced and differentiating features like a moving holding furnace. More than half of the copper rod continuous casting capacity in the world has been built using Southwire technology and plants manufactured by them. Southwire is the only cable company which manufactures ETP copper rods using their own equipment. For producing high-quality green copper rods, we use LME Grade A electrolytic refined copper cathode as per ASTM B115. These cathodes are the world's best, imported from different parts of the world. The production process begins with charging of cathodes in the shaft furnace using charging bucket. The shaft furnace with a capacity of around 50 metric tons is used to melt the refined copper cathode at 15 metric tons per hour at a temperature of approximately 1100 degrees Celsius. The molten copper from melting furnace is then transferred to the moving holding furnace containing molten copper up to 7 metric tons. This is the intermediate stage for continuous supply of molten metal for casting. Liquid metal is then passed into the trapezoidal shaped metal mold formed by a copper casting wheel and steel band which continuously rotates at 12 metric tons per hour. It consists of water cooling spray system from all sides of the mold and solid cast bar comes out from the mold having trapezoidal cross-section area. Further, it goes into the no-twist rolling mill or rolling process called Morgan rolling mill. The solid cast bar, having appropriate temperature for rolling, passes through 9 stands of rolls to reduce the cross-section area. At every uses continuously circulating isopropyl alcohol in non-acidic pickling system (NAPS). Shiny copper rods comes out after this stage. Before coiling, waxing is the last process of the manufacturing process and is done over the copper rod so that the rod do not get further oxidized. After waxing, copper rod is coiled and a sample is cut and sent to the laboratory for quality check. For quality check, our samples go through 4 important laboratory checks that are 1. LECO oxygen analyzer to check the content of oxygen in the final product with the help of the analyzer. 2. Surface oxide exterminator. It is used to check the amount of oxide on the surface of the copper rod. 3. Kelvin bridge is used to check the conductivity of copper. 4. Tensile testing machine used to check the tensile strength of the copper. Copper rods are further loaded onto the containers and trucks for supplying to our customers in India as well as over countries around the world. We aim to be a globally admired organization and become world's leading standalone copper rod producers by employing and setting standards for adoption of environment-friendly technologies to give the world a true green copper rod, maintaining a premier position across markets and achieve highest customer satisfaction through ethical business practices. We are making our presence felt in various markets in India and other countries. Through our belief in quality, responsibility, and timely delivery while conforming to the ethical, social-oriented business practices, we are chartering a new course for the Indian flag. Tdt Copper has the best capital gearing ratio in the industry with no debt and installment payment pressures, thus ensuring smooth business with our partners. And we at Tdt are committed to carrying forward the mission of keeping our flag flying high on the international podium. Buy green, buy Tdt. Show your care for your country, your planet, and your future.